Uh, yo. What the fuck is going on? Man. Whew. I hope everybody day is going good, man. Y'all know I ain't got nothing but positive vibes for you over this way. You feel me? Bruh, I'm just not getting out of therapy, bruh. And whoo, shit, man. Shit's not for the weak, man. This shit is not for the weak, bruh. I can totally understand why a lot of people shy away from therapy. I can totally understand why a lot of people will not like even indulge in therapy. Cause bro, when you gotta when you gotta take responsibility for yourself and you want to have a better life, then you have to understand that everything that happens to you is a result of a choice you made. Nothing is coincidental. Nothing is chance. Your reality is shaped by every single choice that you conscious that you know what? I almost caught myself. Your reality is shaped by 90% of your subconscious. Yeah. 90% of your subconscious, and when you actually understand that, it starts to play a real factor on like what you ingest, what you allow yourself to digest mentally. Pull this up a little bit. I gotta got. It's gonna be a good one. So yeah, what you allow yourself to digest mentally is is very detrimental to how your life plays out. Um, this is gonna lead right into my first topic, which is I don't want to push or deter anyone away from elevating and becoming the healthiest, best version of themselves. Let me get that disclaimer out here. But in that same breath, being honest with yourself and where you are in life, don't be too quick to want to be woke. I'm going to say that one more time, bro. Don't be too quick to want to be woke. I say that to say because just because you're doing the work on becoming better and just because you have taken an additional step that a lot of people in this world just have not taken and are scared to take. Okay? But when you get to this space and you've understood that and you're doing the work and you feel like, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm hitting on all cylinders. I'm hitting on all cylinders. I know about this. I ingested this. I know about that. I know about meditation and I know about the like the benefits of being honest and all of these different things, bro. When you get to understand that and you still have to realize that you're human, boy, oh my God. See, this is where this is why I understand like everybody is not meant for therapy. You have to let a person be at a certain point in their life because see this really takes a lot of mental clarity for when you embark on this journey. Okay? You're going to identify a lot of toxic traits, a lot of behaviors that you no longer want to exhibit. You're going to identify just a lot of bulletins in your personal life that you want to enhance, correct, or change. And again, bravo to you for taking this step. But now we in the heart of this shit. Now we are in the mist, so to speak. Um, when you know all of that and you still make some mistakes, you still fall back in old habits, you still do some of the things that you are now conscious of you don't want to do, exhibit, or anything of that nature going forward, and you just so happen to relapse or you just so happen to fall back into maybe the toxic way of you feeling safe in a situation that you're not comfortable in. And then you have to first be accountable. Second, well, no, first identify it. Second, be accountable. Then third, you have to accept what comes along with the action that you chose and move forward in the way that or start trying to practice the behaviors that you want to actually exhibit. And that this is the hard part. This is the hard part because 9 times out of 10, by this time you have already started embarking on your own journey. So a lot of the people that you used to have around that you quote unquote felt safe with, they're no longer around. Okay? So now that you're in this space of confusion, just a low vibrational space, the people or the things that you used to have around that was the go-to is no longer there. Now you have to actually live out and actually exhibit some of the exercises, some of the training, some of the knowledge that you have been going seeking out. And as a human, we all know the the most emotional time is in heightened emotions. Like what I want to say is the most difficult time to make a clear decision is in heightened emotion. And with some of the decisions that we make, whether that be intentional or unintentional or whatever realm you would categorize it under, you now have to understand that certain people that you want to stay through certain things and aka ride it out and remain solid, these people are on their own personal journeys as well. They have their own traumas that they're facing. They have their own battles that they have to fight. And one of the biggest and most repetitive bulletins that come up in this journey of becoming the most healthiest version of yourself is boundaries. And it hurts and it's very difficult when you have now thinking in your head that now you are more aware of who you're picking, of who you're allowing into your energy, of who you're allowing to experience some vulnerable parts of you. And then you have to realize that this person is human as well. This person has their own individual demons that they have to deal with or obstacles that they want to overcome. So, loyalty to the understanding has to be top priority. Top priority. Loyalty to the understanding. Like, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow, especially if you have created a bond with someone, created a investment, embarked on a similar idea on any level that it may be. And it hurts. It kind of makes you question yourself in the moment. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. It made me question myself in the moment, you know. And I had to really, and it really could have, and this is why I always preach and preach and preach and advocate so hard for therapy, because you can talk yourself out of the progression that you have already made because you're still human. And that is what you do not want to do. You don't want to start sliding backwards because you're human and you're not perfect. The thing is, the information that you have learned, the information that you have intook over the times of you trying to become the healthiest version of yourself, it is now time to start exhibiting some of those exercises, some of those behaviors. You have to start implementing those in your life if you want to see a different result. And as much as you probably don't want to be in certain people's lives, you're the trigger. You're the cancer. You're the source of uncertainty. It can get very, very, very dark, very, very, very quick if you're not mentally strong. And bro, like, I can just speak from me personally over my last almost month now. Like, bro, I've been like it's really been a tough time, even through all of these podcasts and interviews and rocket updates and reactions and whatever that I still may have posted within this last month. I have been battling, bro. I've been battling, and now I'm kind of I'm to the point where it's like it's starting to become numb, so to speak. The actual pain, not the subject. And again, I'm glad I'm in therapy so that I can separate what it is. Just the numbness of the pain that I caused in this situation is starting to numb. However, the situation is still very, 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 very sensitive. You know, um, and I always try to use myself as an example because, again, I want to be like, I don't want to offend anybody, or I don't want to come off arrogant as if I know it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more I learn, the more I'm going to come on this microphone and speak about it. the more I want to try to inform the people who are goddamn like being attracted to me in this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us are perfect. I will never expect perfection out of anyone that I love, that I'm allowing into my energy, but I will not let my boundaries be ran over either. And when you become the boundary breaker, or in whoever's eyes, the boundaries that you're overstepping, you have to take accountability for that. You have to step back and you have to just, for the sake of the other person and their happiness, you have to respect what it is that this person wants. Especially if you especially if you value this person and you definitely want a productive relationship going forward. You know what I'm saying? Um, it got real. It got real in therapy today, and bro, this is what therapy do. Like, of course, I got to, you know, um, like express what I've been going through and where I'm at now and all of that to start off. But when I say the majority of this session was learning, and it was like school learning. So to me, I was just taking this as informational until the end. When she brought it back and brought it all together and applied it to what the fuck I initially brought up, I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold I know I have I know I cried for at least 30 minutes, if not longer. I know I did that. I know I did that. Like, I needed that. I needed that cleanse. I needed that release. But for the mind blowing aha moment when it was brought full circle, man, man, bruh, you will. The shit gets deeper and deeper and deeper, especially if you want to understand yourself, especially if you want to understand certain relationships that you hold valuable in your life. These are going to be the most sensitive, the most emotional, impactful points that you go through and wanting to be healthier on this journey. On God. On God, man. Um, and I say all of that to kind of bring it back around to, don't be too quick to want to be woke. Don't be too quick. Just because therapy is the popular thing and I preach it, and you hear a lot of people who are big time in this industry preach it, preach it, preach it, I want to advocate as well that let it be on your timing when you feel like it's correct. Okay, because as I said, it's beautiful at the beginning. It's beautiful at the beginning, and people, I don't know if, after, you get it going and you just feel like, okay, I pretty much know a majority of what I would need to maneuver through this journey in my life. Boom, something is going to show you. Something is going to show you why you need to go back. Why you need to figure something out. It's something missing. It is something not. It's still some, and we're never perfect. And that's what's so fun about this journey, is still trying to figure it all out. To me, anyway, it's a fun process. Yes, it's very emotional. Yes, it doesn't feel good. A lot of the times, because you will start to realize a lot of what you were throwing out in the past as far as being toxic is a lot of the stuff that you don't want. It's again, your reality now is shaped by 90% of your subconscious. So it's a lot of shit that you intake into your mind that you don't even think about. It's a lot of shit that you were taught that you're not even thinking about, and it's manifesting in ways. It's manifesting itself out. It's manifesting itself to form into the reality that you don't want. I can use a quick analysis just to goddamn lighten up the mood. Tyreek and Power Ghost Book 2. Bruh, Tyreek, and it's funny because it makes certain points where he makes sure to put it out there. He doesn't want to be like his dad. He's not like his dad. He's gonna do it another way. And all, as much as you try and you think that in the front of your mind that you're moving and doing shit a different way, you're moving exactly like what you intook coming up. Your subconscious is unconsciously forming your reality that you're consciously walking through, that you're consciously experiencing on a, a second to second basis. So I just said that to maybe give y'all some type of analogy that you could kind of put towards your life, your own personal situation. But it's certain shit like that is like when you like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to come out like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I do everything the total opposite. You slowly start to realize, if you're gonna be honest with yourself, this is that a lot of things that you don't want, you're starting to become. You're starting to take on. You're starting to live out in your own way. It's still the characteristics, it's still the traits, it's still the things that you do not want, but it's still coming out in your own way that you're not even aware of. So I really wanted to just come on here and just give an update, really just speak to my folk, really just, tap in with y'all and give y'all a little word that's, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker can actually go and use. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can actually apply in their life. It ain't gotta be all drama, it ain't gotta be all clicks, it ain't gotta be all, entertainment, all this. Like, bro, I want my audience to learn with me. That's why I have Rocket Rainbow on Rocket Reactions. I really want my audience, whoever cultivates to me, whoever draws in to me, we gonna learn. We gonna learn, and we're gonna like be applying it in our life. You know what I'm saying? And before I get out of here, like I really just want to put in on discipline. Discipline is gonna make all of the difference. And I'm really just speaking to my niggas out there, bro. I'm really speaking to my niggas, bro, because we gotta shake up out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is gonna play a big factor in how you want your life to turn out, and in what energy that happens in. Because you could still, everyone knows you can take three different directions to get to the same destination. So you can get to where you want to go physically in life while sacrificing your mental. Now, I'm not sure how that would look in the end, but that's a route that I'm not willing to go down to find out. You feel me? That's why you got so many millionaires jumping out of buildings and shit like this. Like, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. You feel me? So, man, I want to appreciate y'all for goddamn tuning in to another Rocket update, man. I'm your dog, Rocket. Y'all know how this shit go, man. I appreciate y'all.